welcome to Ninja Football Addict. So today we'll be dissecting the Nigerian Super Eagles team and see where is our weakness. Man, in few months now they'll be playing the African Cup of Nations, and Nigeria has always been favorites, right? So what do you think can stop Nigeria from winning this Nation Cup? We're going to dissect that today. We're going to talk about the strikers, the midfielder, the defense, and the keeper. Where is our weakness and where is our strength? We're going to discuss that. So please, if this is the first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button so that you can get everything about football on this channel with a review, preview, interview Nigerian fans. So just let me know. We do prediction too. Bro, I want to start from our attackers because I feel like that's where our strength is presently. You understand? We have the likes of them Boniface, you have the likes of them Victor Osimhen, you have the likes of them Chukwueze, you have the likes of them Lookman, you have the likes of them Iheanacho, right? These are the main strikers, these are the main attackers. So, and I think these are where our strengths are, right? Boniface, to me, one of the most prolific striker presently in Europe, have scored 9 goals in all competition, 7 goals in Bundesliga, have given like 3 assists, right? He is on fire. One of the most terrifying, prolific striker in the world presently, and a Nigerian player. That's it. We have Victor Osimhen that have scored 6 goals presently. Highest goal scorer last season in Italy. Won the Scudetto with Napoli. Outstanding. You can't take anything away from these strikers. Now you have Lookman. Have scored 4 goals presently now, you know. Chukwueze doing well in AC Milan. He hasn't scored goal anyway. So when you look at that, Iheanacho have scored 4 goals, 5 goals in all competition for Leicester. Have scored 4 goals in the championship. So when you look at this front, you can't pick like 2 African teams that is better than Nigeria when it comes to attack presently, right? So that attack there's nobody better than Nigeria, to be candid, presently now. Now you look at our midfield, bro. You have Ndidi, you have Iwobi, you have Onyeka. These are 3 most outstanding midfielder. Ndidi, Onyeka, holding midfielder, doing absolutely very, very well. And I think our biggest problem presently now, one of the biggest problem in that middle of the park is someone that will be playing 10. I know Iwobi is such a good player, but man, I mean, since JJ Okocha resigned or retired from Super Eagles, we've never had any 10 like him, right? We've always managed to have people that will play creative midfielder, Mikel Obi sometime, you know, but we've never had somebody, and I don't expect that we're going to have somebody like that before we play the Nation Cup. So you could say that, okay, the midfield is like pretty okay. It's okay. Normal, it's okay, you understand? But I think our biggest problem is where I'm heading to now. One of our biggest problems where I'm heading to now, which is the defense. You understand? When you launch our last 3 games, our problem have always been the defense. One of our problem has been defense, you know. And in that defense, we have the likes of them Onyemechi, we have the likes of them Basi, we have the likes of them Ajayi, we have the likes of them Ebue. You understand? We still have the likes of them Omeru. So you be like, yeah, we have the likes of them Omeru. You'll be like, bro, that defense is kind of shaky. You understand? These are not world-class defenders. These are not defenders that are like playing day in, day out for their club. Unlike our midfielders and our attackers, right? Like you know that Osimhen is starting 11. Boniface, standard, you know. Lookman, standard, right? Iheanacho, standard. So you can't take anything away from that. You come to the middle of the park, Iwobi, not that standard, but at least he's playing very well. Ndidi, standard, right? So when you come to the defense of the Super Eagles now, I think that's where the problem is. You know, quite a lot of them are not like great starters, and even if they are starting, they're not like playing for top European team. So I think that's where our problem, one of our biggest problem is. But our biggest and the mightiest problem comes from the keeper. Ozoho, I think I'm right about that. His name. Called me. I know that name they even give me wala. Uzoho, best performance has been against Manchester United in the Europa League. But anything aside that, he has been the most useless keeper I don't see for my life for Super Eagles. I swear. Since we lost Enyama, there's no keeper that can come close to Enyama. No. And our weak link in the last 2 tournaments has been our keeper. One of the reasons why we lost out the last World Cup was Uzoho. One of the reasons why we lost out from our last Nation Cup was because of keeper. So I think the biggest problem for Super Eagles before going to this Nation Cup is goalkeeper, and we need to find a very good goalkeeper. And I don't know if we have any good one in Europe presently. Even when we don't have from Europe, I think we need to come to the local league and look for one of the best goalkeeper in the local league. I'll be going to talk for in the local league now to look at how our goalkeepers have been doing. And I think in my next video, I'm going to bring out top 3 best goalkeeper in Nigerian league now. But bro, our biggest problem now is the keeper. And I think if we cannot put that in place, it's going to be absolutely very, very difficult for us to win the African Cup of Nations. Because when you look at the top African countries that will be playing in this African Cup of Nations, you see that their keepers, their defense, their attackers are doing well too, right? Senegal, Mendy is doing absolutely very, very well. You go to Egypt, their keeper is doing absolutely very, very well. Cameroon, Onana, even if he's fucking up in Premier League, he's doing well for the Cameroonian. Ghana, the same thing. So I think our weak league, our biggest weakness is our goalkeeper. And I think if we do not fix that, then it's going to be the biggest problem for us to win the African Cup of Nations. This African Cup of Nations will be the toughest African Cup of Nations we've ever played. So I think if we're going into this African Cup of Nations, we should be going with the best ever. And I think our biggest problem is the goalkeeper. What do you think is our weakness in this upcoming Nation Cup, in this Super Eagles squad? Just let me know. Remember, the coach too has a problem. We need to watch out for that coach.